deals in stores and online this morning, but the joy of finding the perfect gift this weekend can turn to pain because the bills are going to start coming in.
And here to help us avoid that holiday shopping hangover is certified financial planner David Ray. David, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
How many of us actually plan on how much we're going to spend for the holiday season?
I think it's a very small amount of people. You might think about, I'm going to spend this much on Sharon, for my mom, my dad, you're going to spend a certain amount of money, but that goes out the window once you're in the minute of the Black Friday sales and going, oh my gosh, it's 90% off. I have to buy this now. If you don't need it, don't buy it.
They make it seem so enticing. So how do you plan? How do you plan if you're one of those people who chronically just overspends? You
know, set a budget for each person. Go down the list and go, am I trying to get the best value for this person or the lowest price? If you're shopping for a TV, if you're that person that's camped out at Best Buy for 5 days, you probably want a TV and you want that $179 1,000-inch TV. You're going for the best price, and you probably can go kind of make that a commodity and go to 10 different stores and see who has the best price. Whereas if I have $100 to get the best gift for you, shop for value. Look for something that's 60-70% off. So instead of spending $80-90, you're able to spend $20 or $30 and get them a much better gift because it's on sale.
So do your homework.
Do your homework.
What you're saying is shop strategically and look for the deals all the time.
Not everything is a great deal just because it's Black Friday. Just because it's
That's
got
true.
a big sign, you're like, I know when I go to the grocery store, they have a big flashing sign. It's like, sale, sale, and it's like 1 cent off. You know, it's not really a big deal. Make sure it's something you actually want. Make sure it's something that will look good on you if you're talking clothes, and make sure it's actually a good deal. Because sometimes just because it's marked off 60-70%, you really don't need it, you don't want it, and you're not going to look good in it.
And we should really check on those return fees as well, return policies
That's a
as
very
well
big
too,
thing.
right?
Get stuck with stuff
I hate
they don't
getting
want.
gifts that you can't return. Also be aware, like certain things like electronics a lot of times have restocking fees. So even if you return it, you can return it, but they're going to charge you 10 or 20% just to give it back. So you want to be a little bit more sure that you actually want it. If you don't want it, it's probably still worth returning it and having to pay that 10% fee. But you want to make sure that you're actually going to use it or give it to someone. You don't want to buy 5. Like if I was trying on clothes and I didn't want to try it on at the busy mall, you might buy 3 sizes, but if you can't return that, now you've got 3 shirts that are the same in different sizes. Not a very good value.
Yeah, and sometimes they only let you exchange it. You're not going to get all your money back.
You're not going to get all your money back, and use gift receipts, because especially if we're talking holiday season and we're giving it to someone, you want them to be able to return it and not get the sale price from like January where they get, here's 3 cents for the gift you bought them.
Yeah, you got to keep those receipts, right? A lot of people ask if you want them electronically now.
I like electronically because you get it in your email and you can go find it. That receipt, hard copy receipt, is probably more useful sitting there, but you stick it in a drawer, it gets thrown away. The email you always have, and you really can go back to go, when did I actually buy this item? And now that so many people are shopping online and having things shipped, things get lost. Things get stolen. We're here in LA, we keep hearing about packages getting stolen. So if you have that receipt, you can check the tracking, you can check that it was actually purchased and when it should have arrived, so you know that maybe it didn't arrive.
You know, speaking of online shopping, let's talk about shipping fees. I mean, I look for companies that have free shipping. I don't know about all of you,
and free
but
returns.
I really do. And free returns as well.
You know, certain items, that's a very minimal thing, you know, $5 or $6, but that can really add up. If you're making $20 or $30 purchase, that's a big deal. But if you're talking major items like furniture, tables, just large things, it can be $100, $200, $300. So one store may be cheaper, but with shipping, it's $200 more for that table, which you're not getting as good a deal. So really look at the total price. Also just be aware, you know, if you're at $24.99 and the store has free shipping at $25, buy something for $1. It'll save you money. Or buy 2. It might actually be cheaper, especially on some of the stores that have more expensive shipping. Or if you're doing rush shipping around the holidays, you might be paying $20 or $30 to get it in time for Christmas, which is when you need it to give it to someone for Christmas.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that. We should probably mention that you have a free book, too, with all these tips in it.
Visit my website, financialplannerla.com, and there's a little link there to get a free copy of my book, 10 Tips to Get Your House in Order. Financial house in order.
David, thank you. It's
David.
so good to see you.
Good advice for staying on track financially this holiday season. It's hard to do, but that's David Ray with help. David, thanks.